Now behind me is Carowinds, obviously, and today I'm going to take you in to look at the construction site for their brand new area that was just announced yesterday. And that new area is going to feature 4 new rides, with 1 ride that's going to be rethemed, and that's the bumper cars. But the land is going to be called Aeronautica Landing. And I'm really excited about this project because basically Carowinds is taking the worst looking area of the park, which was Crossroads, and completely rebranding it into this brand new themed area that's going to open in 2023. So not only you have this new area to come check out next year, you also have Ferry 325 behind me. And guess what? It's running phenomenal this year. So definitely get to Carowinds at least this year plus next year, because if you buy a season pass for 2023, you get the rest of this year for free. So I'm going to give you guys live, up-to-date construction updates today. Again, this is Brandon from Theme Park Predictions and More. Let's get into Carowinds and have some fun. Also, you guys need to stay tuned because near the end of the video, I'm going to show you guys what's going on at Nighthawk currently. Yes, there is some activity on the Vekoma flying coaster at Carowinds that has not been open all year. So they repainted it and it hasn't ran at all. And they said spring, or they said late spring, then early summer, and now it's August and still no Nighthawk. So be sure to stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss what's going on at Nighthawk. So behind me is arguably the best B&M inverted coaster out there. I know some will say Montu, maybe Alpengeist, maybe even Banshee, but nothing packs a punch like Afterburn does. This roller coaster honestly is just, from start to finish, it's phenomenal. So right here behind, or kind of in front of Afterburn, is the entrance area, or one of them, to the new Aeronautica Landing that's going to be opening at Carowinds in 2023. So one thing I really hope the park does is kind of revamp the whole area around Afterburn and where the queue line entrance is. And I would love for them to be able to enter the ride underneath the station itself. Because right now, there used to be an old gift shop. Now it's just park storage. But right here, if you enter and exit Afterburn right here, you're really honestly in the new area because it's right behind it. So to be able to incorporate the Afterburn more into the area, I really hope Carowinds does consider relocating the entrance underneath the station. That way you don't have to walk all the way around the brake run and underneath the ending of Afterburn just to get to the station. You know, to really tie in the whole entire area. So anyways, Afterburn's legit. Aeronautica Landing is going to be really awesome. It's going to feature 4 new rides. You have a Zamperla Disco. You're going to have a Zamperla Nubilez, as well as an air race, and then I can't even think of the name of it, but it's a classical flat ride. I think it's a Chance maybe. They're fun. So yeah, Yo-Yo is completely gone so far. And by the way, Here comes Afterburn, wherever it's at. There it is. Seriously, it's just so good. I know it's like what, almost 20 some plus years old, but it just really is phenomenal. And now it's time for me to give you guys my thoughts on the brand new area that's coming to Carowinds in 2023. Honestly, it's much needed. Carowinds definitely lacks a lot of flat rides, and really honestly a lot of good flat rides. As much as I would love like a Gerstlauer Sky Roll or a Zamperla Giga Discovery, you know, I'll take what they're gonna give us. And I think it's a mixture of thrill rides, family rides, and stuff the whole family can do together, which is honestly what Cedar Fair was really implementing in their new marketing strategies and obviously their new investments to all the parks in the chain. Again, which isn't horrible because that's families bringing a lot of money. Anyways, back to Aeronautica Landing. It looks really, really cool. It's going to feature some new restaurants, some new rides, new games, and really that area. Afterburn's going right above me, so I'll continue in 1 second. All right, so Afterburn is gone, but with this new section, it just proves that Cedar Fair is continually investing in the Carowinds. And this is the first new addition to the park since Copperhead opened in 2019. So it's definitely much needed. I'm really glad they're taking the by far the worst area of the park and turning it into probably the best looking park. My only gripe is apparently Southern Star is no longer going to be part of this area. It once was supposed to be. So hopefully the park will reintroduce that ride as a new name, I'm sure, somewhere else in the park. I don't think that's going to happen in 2023, maybe 2024. What I would love, again, I think I said it before, is to put Southern Star right in front of Drop Tower and Thrill Zone, give it a new re-theme, or put it in the boardwalk area of the park. That would really do good things for that area, because honestly, there's not many flat rides over there. So, not to be too critical on Cedar Fair, but that's one thing that I think the parks lack outside of Canada's Wonderland, is good, solid flat rides. Cedar Fair really doesn't like to add flat rides. It's either, you know, real small family rides or kiddie rides or water park additions or the big coasters for the select 4 or 5 parks. But we see Canada's Wonderland getting all these awesome new flat rides. I wish that Kings Island could desperately use a new flat ride. Cedar Point, again, could use a new flat ride. So hopefully this new area for Carowinds is a step in the right direction for Cedar Fair, especially with the relationship with Zamperla, because that's gonna be really great, because obviously they make some of the best flat rides in the entire industry. So overall, I'm very excited about Aeronautica Landing opening in 2023. It's gonna do really great things for Carowinds. I'd imagine this area will open up when the park opens for the 2023 season, just due to how fast they're moving on the construction process. The Dodgems, all the cars are off the Dodgems tracks. The Yo-Yo is completely gone. Southern Star is completely gone. And unfortunately, Plants vs. Zombies is still there, but we know that's not gonna last long. So that's all I have for you. Anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe to the channel. If you ever see me in the park, whether I'm in my theme park merch or just my regular outfits, feel free to say hi. I love meeting you guys. And as always, keep riding coasters.